I'm Officer Tom Froelich with the Elk Grove Village Police Department's Crime Prevention Unit. And I want you to pay close attention because I have some crime prevention tips on auto theft and burglary to auto.
Do you know the Elk Grove Police Department was in the bar too over at Higgins and Arlington?
See, I probably didn't need them. So.
What's your favorite part of Elk Grove Village?
That's where we hear. Well, right now it's the pavilion. I'm not active there, but my husband is retired, and he's been attending the pavilion, the park district.
Here and overseas, a suburban police department has found a way to do that. CLTV's Judy Wang tells us that local officers see this as a form of recycling.
Why throw them out if somebody can wear them and get some use out of them?
Recycling and crime fighting. After 5 years of use, a bulletproof vest gets destroyed. But Officer Tom Froelich hopes to stop that process.
So that these vests still will hold up ballistically for 10 to 15 years. So they're still good past the warranty. We just destroy them for liability reasons.
Froelich recently vacationed in Hungary. During a visit with Hungary police, the Elk Grove Village cop made a startling discovery: that Hungary police departments can't afford to outfit its officers with bulletproof vests.
They put plastic inserts in their uniform to protect from maybe a knife strike or getting struck with a stick or something like that, but certainly not to protect from a handgun.
When Froelich returned from Hungary, he started collecting vests from Chicago area police officers. The goal is to collect 100 of them.
Hi, I'm Officer Tom Froelich.
And I'm Officer Paul Syverson of the Elk Grove Village Crime Prevention Unit.
You know, so many times we go out to the community through Neighborhood Watch and other events, and we tell you how to secure your home. Well, today we're going to do something totally different. We're going to show you how to secure your home.
What we're going to talk about today is trimming back your bushes to reduce the opportunity for a burglary to occur. We're also going to show you how to properly install your locks. We're going to talk about securing window wells so that nobody can climb in through a window well. And we're going to show you proper lighting for your home.
So stay tuned. Paul's going to go run and talk to the locksmith, and I'm going to go talk to the landscaper, and I'll meet you inside.
Okay.
Okay.
The Elk Grove Village Police Department is helping out its counterparts in Hungary. It is donating bulletproof vests to the police force in a Hungarian town. An Elk Grove cop got the idea while on a European vacation.
I saw a real need to help them out when I was over there. They're about 60 years behind us in technology.
Here's a frightening crime statistic. Nationwide, a rape occurs every 5 minutes. It hit close to home in 3 northwest suburban towns this year, with 3 cases of sexual assaults. These statistics help spark an innovative safety seminar in Elk Grove. The seminar is divided into 2 sections. First, auto maintenance.
Red is always positive, black is always negative.
How many of you really know how to jump-start a dead car battery? Check a windshield wiper, check the oil, or change a flat tire.
I realized that I don't know much of anything about, like, maintenance of a car and everything. I just drive it.
She's not alone. In fact, her younger sister came along, even though she won't be old enough to drive until April.
I got to see where things are, but I'll probably practice at home for sure.
Elk Grove police officer Tom Froelich came up with the idea of a personal safety seminar after seeing its success in London, where he was participating in a police exchange program. Auto maintenance and personal security, he says, go hand in hand.
Hopefully, knowing how to change a tire, they're less likely to allow a stranger to do something like that. And if they do the proper maintenance on their car and they check their fluids, they're probably having less of an opportunity for their car to break down.
The second half of the class deals specifically with personal safety. How do you hold your purse when you're walking in a crowd?
The proper way to hold your purse is like this, and put your hand over it when you're walking.
Rocking with the stars! Woo! And here we are at the Rolling Meadows High School. I'm Officer Tom Froelich with the Elk Grove Village Police Department. Want to welcome Brad here. Brad is the Student Council President. You know, Brad, I almost feel privileged standing next to you here. Hey, and welcome back to Rockin' with the Cops. You know, we want you to have a good time for graduation and for prom and for summer vacation. We want you to be smart, and I hope you learned something here tonight at Conant High School, that we can't say no to drugs and alcohol. Thank you. Is that right? And I hope that tonight you learn that there is an alternative, and we're doing it right here tonight at Conant High School. How about some more music?
Hi, I'm Officer Tom Froelich, and I'm going to take you through what's called a security survey. Security survey is something the Elk Grove Village Police Department offers to you, the residents, free of charge. A security survey are tips to help you reduce the opportunity to burglarize. Now, these tips aren't going to prevent a burglary, but will certainly reduce the chances of your home to get burglarized. So stay with us while we do a security survey in Elk Grove Village. The first thing I look at is the outside of the house to make sure that none of the shrubbery is blocking a window or blocking a doorway. Because number one, shrubbery muffles sound, and shrubbery will conceal a burglar. Now, if you look at this house, the shrubbery is well trimmed in the front of the house here, and it really isn't blocking a doorway or a window. Let's take a look at the rear of the home. Hi, I'm Officer Tom Froelich with the Crime Prevention Unit. And a lot of people have misconceptions as to when they're supposed to dial 911. And hopefully I'll clear up some of those misconceptions. You know, if you watch the popular television show Rescue 911, it seems like something dramatic had to happen for people to dial 911. Or if you grew up in the city of Chicago, usually if you dialed 911 to get the police to come out to do a police report, they usually told you to come back to the police station to file a report.
In Elk Grove Village last night, hundreds of teenagers were rounded up by police. But these teens weren't in trouble with the law, they were jamming with the law. The cops provided the tunes for Summer Jam 3, the third teen dance of the summer, co-sponsored by the Elk Grove Police Department and Park District. By all accounts, it was a huge success.
Let's say that you walked in your front door of your home and you notice that you've been burglarized. What do you do? Well, here are some things that you need to be aware of if you've been the victim of a burglary. If you walk up to your home and notice that a window's broken or a door looks tampered with, do not enter your home. Immediately go to the neighbor's home and dial 911. The burglar still might be in your home. Let the police check out the interior first to make sure that everything is safe.
Sunday night at 7, she was a fashion designer with a strange flair for life. She was a man's mistress.
She's a puzzle addict. Yesterday's crossword.
She was murdered.
The murderer leaves her for dead, but she's still alive, barely, and she's trying to leave us a clue.
When a super sleuth is needed to track down a crime, call Ellery Queen.
Well, what was she trying to say, and why both plugs?
Jim Hutton, David Wayne, Too Many Suspects. Sunday night at 7 on Chicago's Super 66.